Good morning. Welcome to Up to the Minute. I'm Todd Duplantis. Good to have you with us on this very special Valentine's Day edition of the show. We're live from the HCCTV studios this morning. Glad you can join us. My co-host this morning, Dr. Lana Pagao, the Communications Director at HCC's Northwest College. Good to see you, Lana.
Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you. You got anything special planned tonight?
You know, we're kind of a bah humbug couple when it comes to Valentine's Day because everything gets really expensive, dinners and flowers. So we wait a little while to go and celebrate. Yeah.
I've heard that from several people. Probably a good choice, just wait a little while and go out and celebrate next weekend when the crowds will be less. And, the thing gets me about Valentine's Day is it seems like a lot of restaurants just use it to up their price to give you a fixed menu, and it's like, I just want to go there and order the normal hamburger or whatever you normally get and try to avoid the crowds,
That's right. Yeah. And then, they have their special Valentine's chocolate cake, which is always their chocolate cake. But they double the price because they put a couple of strawberries on it.
Yeah, it's the Valentine's Day edition. Yeah. Well, we hope everybody out there has a great Valentine's Day, regardless if you're alone or with a partner. Enjoy your day. We also thank you for watching us this morning. We're live on Facebook and YouTube, Mondays through Fridays, just about every day when HCC is in session live at 10 a.m. And Lana, they can also catch us on HCC TV and really in social media anytime.
Yes, we are live at Houston Community College District Facebook page, not HCC, and on YouTube. We're also on X, LinkedIn, and on HCC TV at noon, 5 and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday.
All right, Lana, you've got a guest coming up very shortly, but I want to introduce, it's Valentine's Day. We've got a special segment on the show. We're going to get to them in a little while, but I want to introduce them real quickly. It's a couple. It's a cool story. They were taking culinary classes here at HCC. They met in those classes, got a love connection going, and now they're married. Bam. We've got Chef Virgo Harris and Chef Sandy Coleman-Harris, both former students and both co-owners of the Virgo Experience. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
So you've got a special story, and we want to hear all about it in our Love Connections special section of the show, and we'll be with you in about 10 minutes.
Great.
All right, Lana, you've got a guest and, an award-winning program, a very special program. You're talking with the director of our VAST Academy.
Yes, Sue Moraska. She is a program director for HCC VAST Academy, which is a fantastic program. I absolutely love this program. So welcome back to the show, Sue.
Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Todd. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm so honored to be here.
Well, congratulations on the big award. But before we get into that, can you give us a brief overview of the VAST Academy?
Sure. We are a post-secondary program, a transition program that serves students with intellectual and developmental disabilities, ages 18 to 25. And we offer a 2-year occupational skills career readiness certificate, continuing ed. And we serve close to 200 students annually. We have 3 locations. Our Central College, our Spring Branch, and our Stafford campus. We also have an online cohort as well. And we're now in our 34th year of serving the students. We were one of the first in the nation to have one of these higher ed programs that serves this particular population.
Fantastic. Well, tell us about this big award you just received. And did the chancellor and any board members attend to celebrate with you all?
Yes. We were so honored. Yes, we had our chancellor, Dr. Margaret Ford Fisher was there. Of course, our vice chancellor, Dr. Norma Perez. Quite a few of our senior leaders were there, as well as some of our trustees, some presidents. And across Texas, many of the leaders were there. It was just such an honor to be there and get this award. The award was, it focuses on the building a talent strong Texas, of course, which is the theme. And we had to, one of our senior leaders, Dr. Desmond Lewis, who we are under the Division of College Readiness. He's the Associate Vice Chancellor of College Readiness. He nominated us, and we had to submit a very thorough application, process with data. We researched, we got data dating back to 2015 until now. that we focused on, and showing all of our success of our students, those that have moved on, to actually complete certificates, industry-specific certificates, and even associate degrees here at Houston Community College and beyond. And so we had all of that, of course, in our report, all of the wonderful things. And the areas that they were focusing on were student success, digital learning. Of course, we do a lot with digital learning with our STEM camps, and of course with our virtual reality initiative, and then advising and counseling, career services, research and innovation. So we could pick any one of those areas, but we actually highlighted things in all of those areas. So we were real excited to actually receive this prestigious award through, from the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board. And it was at the Higher Edge Leadership Conference in Austin back in December.
Great. Well, we want to know about your staff's role in this great achievement as well. You want to talk about that?
Thank you. Yes, of course, we can't do this alone. And I have an amazing, dedicated, passionate team of professionals, staff and faculty across all of our locations and online. And everyone contributed to this, as well as, of course, our students, because we're showing our students success, but we wouldn't be able to do that without our dedicated faculty and staff. And actually our trustees and our administration honored our Vast Academy team at a previous board meeting, and we received certificate and a medal.
Great. Now you all have a film festival called Real Abilities.
Yes, that's coming up. It's going on right now throughout the greater Houston area. However, we always do a screening with some short films just to promote the festival here at the Central College in our William Harmon Building Learning Hub. And we're doing it actually tomorrow from 10 in the morning until noon. We're going to be showing about 7 different short films and having some discussions. And then we're going to do the same thing again next week on Wednesday, the 21st. So if y'all want to come out and see some of these films and learn about the Real Abilities Film Festival. The Real Abilities actually focuses on people that have disabilities, but focuses on their abilities. And there are these short short films highlighting their talents and their abilities. And they're very inspiring films.
Great. And you want folks to save the date for events later in the spring and summer for graduation and summer camps, correct?
Yes, we have. This is now our, I think, 8th year doing STEM camps. We partner with our Center of Excellence in Digital Information Technology, and they're fully funded by Texas Workforce Commission. And they're for students with disabilities ages 14 to 22. So many of them are in high school. And we offer the camps in June and July. And they're really these cutting edge technology like Apple Swift coding and virtual reality. This year, we're going to infuse some AI, of course, because that's, artificial intelligence, and build a PC. They actually build computers and immersive. Oh, we also have Amazon Cloud Computing, where they actually earn an industry-specific badge through cloud computing. So, and these camps are held, some are held at the West Houston Institute. So, one is held here at Central College, and one is actually online. So we have 5 camps. So we're really looking forward to those and introducing these young students, to STEM and especially to this innovative technology. And then they get to experience this technology and learn about careers that maybe they'd never thought about.
That's great. That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, tell us about this upcoming conference in Puerto Rico. How exciting is that?
Oh, wow. Yes, that's coming up in just a couple more weeks. I'm presenting at the Learn Leadership Conference in Puerto Rico. And the session that I'm presenting on, of course, is extending inclusivity through innovative technology. And we're going to be highlighting our partnerships, institutional partnership with the Center of Excellence in Information Digital Technology through our STEM camps, as well as with our XR VR lab that we have here at Central College, which has won awards, national awards for the virtual reality, integrating that virtual reality into the curriculum, and doing all of this with a special population of students. And so we're going to be focusing on our collaborative partnerships there. And so we're excited. I'm excited to present and get to see Puerto Rico. I've never been to Puerto Rico, so I'm happy it's at a nice location.
Yeah, Puerto Rico's pretty beautiful. So I hope you do get out to see
Thank you.
some of the island. Well, thank you, Sue Moraska, Program Director of the HCC Vast Academy. We'll have your info in our post after the show, and don't get too sunburnt in Puerto Rico.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your Valentine's Day, everyone.
Thank you. Okay, Todd, you get to talk about the lovebirds.
There we go. My mic was off for a second. I'm back now. We've got a special section of the show. Chef Virgo and Chef Sandy, former HCC students. Now they're a couple and they're on the Love Connection. That's right. Welcome back to the show. Tell me a bit about yourselves. I know you give us a little bit about your background first off.
Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sandra. I prefer to go by Sandy. I am a Laurel, Mississippi native, and I am happy to be here today.
That's it.
That's it.
And Chef Virgo, give us a little bit of background about you.
So a little bit of background, a little fun fact. I'm a Houston native. Grew up by Hobby Airport, Broadway to be exact, and graduated from Lamar High School. And after there, I wanted to be a musician. So me and a buddy of mine that I went to school with, we started a band called ATW. And we did it all the way to 2010. And unfortunately, I lost my mother. And then I fell in love with the art of cooking. And so through cooking and just honing my skills through YouTube and finally been told, hey man, go to college and get a degree for it. I said, all right, I'll do it. And I found the love of my life right on the side.
So you guys were taking culinary classes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Did you just kind of like look at each other and say, hey, I'm kind of interested in that person? I'm going to ask you, Sandy, what was the first thing you thought when you met Virgo?
First thing I thought when I met Virgo was he was hilarious. We had Miss Cumbreck class, sanitation and safety, and it was an evening class, and Virgo would always walk me to my car. He was the perfect gentleman. And we only had that one class together, so I didn't see him until his second semester. My third semester in college was when we really just formed that love connection for sure.
Well, wait a second here. Okay, hold on. Virgo, so you're walking her to her car. That sounds like it happened regularly. And then you guys lose connection? Did you not get her digits? Did you not call her? What happened there?
Well, again, we go to school together. I'll see you at school. I'm not going to text you. Virgos, I'm laid back and chill. And again, I was going with another student. We would all just, make sure everybody get there safe. Of course, HCC is a safe campus, but in the dark, all kind of things happen. So we'd like to make sure that everybody get home safe or get to their car at least.
Sure.
But
it was a gentlemanly thing to do. But who asked who out first?
I think it probably was a situation where, hey, we're gonna just mutual and go and grab a bite to eat, as we're chefs, and we grab something to eat, and we just kind of started hanging out from there.
And you guys eventually obviously got married. And we talked about it before we went on the air, but you had a little special story about getting married because you had something which involved our Central College. So tell us real briefly your marriage story.
Briefly, well, we eloped. Nobody knew us up, maybe like my sister and a close friend of mine at the time. And we decided to get married, and we got married on the day that I lost my godmother in February, and then Virgo lost his mom on February the 25th, which is the day we also got married. And so as an announcement, as we wanted to celebrate with our loved ones that didn't know about us getting married, we ended up doing a butterfly release, and we did it where it all began at the HCC Central Campus in front of the school, and we released butterflies.
Close to financial aid.
Close to the financial aid office. Everybody knows where that is. Right. Let me ask you that. So you've got an anniversary coming up. How many years are we celebrating on the 25th?
It's going to be 6 years married.
6 years.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they say, if you make it past 6, 7 years, you're golden. You got it down,
That's what we hear.
Yeah, so you're almost at the almost finish line, but you're getting there. So you got it down. You guys started your own business. Tell us about the Virgo experience.
The Virgo experience. So the Virgo experience, pretty much explanatory. If anybody know a Virgo, or if they're in the zodiacs, they know Virgo, passionate, very due diligent type of people, and can be very intense. So that's what it's all about. Just bringing that passion and the art of culinary together, and to keep in continuous love, throughout our cooking avenues, whether we come to your home for a personal dinner, or we do an event like a bridal shower or a baby shower, and even weddings that we do often. We like to keep that continuous love and that passion as we cook and show off our skills.
Are you guys booked for tonight?
Well, not as of now, but you never know. Somebody might see this, because we know you guys are worldwide.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They might hit us up and say, "Hey, we liked you guys. Can you do something for us?" And hey, we will.
Well, just to give you guys, and we're going to have your website in our social media post after the show, but you guys got a lot offering, and looking through the hors d'oeuvres, chicken lollipops, crawfish boudin balls. I mean, it's across the board. You've even got lumpia on there, deviled eggs, king and queen skewers. Tell us a bit about those.
So our king and queen, which is also could be called our husband and wife kebabs. They're basically, strictly what they are. It can be your choice of protein: beef, chicken, shrimp, lamb, and then it's paired with Alaskan king crab cluster. And then it's topped with the clarified butter in the champagne glass, and it's going to be a his and hers. So it's definitely delicious. It's one of our most popular appetizers for our intimate dinners.
And for people who don't know what lumpia is, explain that. I know I do. I know Lana does, but there might be some viewers out there who aren't aware of the
lumpia is a Filipino dish, and it could be considered it's wrapped in a spring wrapper like an egg roll, and it's stuffed with different. You can do meats, and you can do veggies. We do ours with, of course, meat, turkey meat, and it's phenomenal. And we pair it with our sweet chili sauce, our house-made sweet chili sauce.
I know you've got crawfish boudin balls, so you're bringing in some Creole Cajun influence to it as well. Is this a recipe that did y'all create all these recipes, or are these any of these handed down from like grandma or Meemaw or mom or dad?
Well, most definitely, it is definitely recipes that we create. A lot of recipes, like I stated, I am from Mississippi. I grew up watching my late grandmother, in the kitchen, and we did a lot of cooking together. So I definitely revamped some of my grandmother's recipes. And baby, what would you say? Did you create all yours, or did you come from family house?
Unfortunately, my mom cooked from a can all the time. So, I was fed good, but mom, she was just a single mother, and all of the stuff was either can or box. But as I got older, and I learned that fresh is forever, and I just kind of create. And sometimes if I look at a dish, I'll just add my little touch to it, and my little swag, as I like to say, and then we'll go from there.
So, okay, we're going to go off script for a second for the rest of this segment, and I'm going to ask you guys each a question about the other person, and you're going to answer it. We're going to see how it goes. All right, I'll start, Sandy, with you first.
Okay.
What is his favorite movie or book?
Favorite movie. I'm going to go with our personal all-time favorite, and I am going to say, dang, I just had to bring it up. What is Hateful Eight? Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight? Is that correct, Virgo?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now it's your turn, Virgo. What is Sandy's favorite color?
Oh, that's easy.
You already know girls love pink.
All right. I'll give you a harder one here. What would be her favorite dream vacation spot?
Oh, that's easy. You know, we're talking Bora Bora.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is he right?
Yes, he is
Okay.
most certainly right.
All
We
right.
going-
Good job, guys. I know those weren't that
Before
tough
Texas.
questions, you know. And I know if I was Virgo, I'd probably agree and say, yeah, of course, that's right. Of course, that's right. My favorite movie is really Star Wars, but what? But of course, that's right. You know, yeah, because we got to do that. Well, you guys are hilarious. You're joyful. You've got a good business. You're entrepreneurs going on. So you got a lot going on for you, and we appreciate you getting your start at HCC.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you for having us.
And as we mentioned, we're going to have all the information, all your social media information, and your website in our social media post after the show. Chef Sandy and Chef Virgo from the Virgo Experience. Thanks for being here with us this morning.
Thank you. Thank
Happy
you.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And yes, folks, they are available tonight for the personal Virgo Experience. And as I mentioned, we'll have their post in the show after the show. Okay. Let's get to some announcements here. First off, green flags of love, opposite of a red flag. HCC students can join the Office of Student Life and Counseling Services for a workshop to recognize the green and red flags of relationships. That's right. We'll also have some sweets, treats, and eats that students can partake. It's noon to 1 p.m. today, Wednesday, Valentine's Day, at the Northline campus. Check our post after the show for more information. And Lana, I know there is a Lunar New Year celebration coming up as well.
Yes, it is the final celebration of Lunar New Year at HCC's Northwest campus. The Office of Student Life says students can still embark on a journey of cultural richness and festive vibes as it winds up HCC's Lunar New Year celebrations. The final one is noon Thursday, February 15th. That's tomorrow at our A-Leave Hayes campus. So you can check out our post after the show for more information.
We also have something called Recipes for Success. They're virtual information workshops. HCC's academic success centers are hosting virtual workshops to learn study strategy and also helpful academic habits. The next one is tomorrow, Thursday, February the 15th, Juggling Act Balancing School and Life. We all could use some help with that, right? Check our post after the show with information on how you can watch that virtually. And it is Black History Month, Lana, and we've got celebrations happening across our district, including your Katy campus.
Yeah, so the Color Purple viewing party is coming up, one of the best books I've ever read. And the Student Life Office of HCC Northwest is continuing to celebrate Black History Month with a special viewing of the Academy Award nominated film, The Color Purple. The first 40 students to sign up will get in free. And that is coming up this Saturday, February 17th at 1 p.m. at the AMC Katy. Check out our post after the show for more information about how you can participate in that.
Lana, do you know, is it the new version of Color Purple or the original one?
I believe this is the new version.
The new one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one everybody's wanting to see right now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Enrollment information sessions, all the things you need to know. If you're enrolling at HCC, you're encouraged to take these information sessions. They are virtual. They're online. You can meet with career pathway advisors, international advising, financial aid, career services. Everything you need to know about enrolling at HCC is available for you virtually. Check our post after the show for more information on that. And Second Start may have already begun, I should say. But Lana, all students can still sign up and still get some classes in before the end of this spring semester.
Yeah, they can register now. So our classes have started, and like all courses, they are either in person, online, or hybrid. So we have our online anytime, our online on a schedule, our hybrid courses in person, and our hybrid labs. And to learn more about HCC programs, start dates, and options to cover cost, go to hccs.edu/apply.
Tomorrow, big show. Sharday will be here, and we'll be hearing about the upcoming Go Digital workshops to be held at the new Digital Access Centers. Those are all across the district. And Thursday Family Fun Day, the Menil Collection will return to talk about a new exhibition exhibition from one of the first artists associated with the abstract expressionism. That's a mouthful. So a lot's happening tomorrow. Lana, you are back next week?
I believe the week after that.
The week after that. Okay. Well, thank you for being here today. We appreciate you helping us out with the show. And we look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow live 10 a.m. with Up to the Minute.